Look, I don't care what anybody says. A lot of people love Donald Trump, and there are people who hate Donald Trump. But you have to admit, the guy is such a great entertainer. I mean, I know, listen, of course, he was our great former president, but I mean, besides way before he was the president, he's always been a great entertainer. You know, The Apprentice was like an amazing show. I think it was like the number one show, you know? He was like, I think he was like at the time, before he was in The Apprentice, I believe Friends, they were getting like millions and millions of dollars. So he winded up outproducing Friends, and he was like, look, how many people are on Friends? There's like, 3, 4, 5 of them, whatever. He's like, he goes, and I'm one, and I'm doing better than 5 people. I want to get paid what they're getting paid. So they want to get 2 million each, pay me 10 million. 10 million an episode or whatever. He made a lot of money on The Apprentice. It was no joke. But he just made a video recently about, the Joe Biden falling off, the President Joe Biden falling off his bicycle. Oh my God, it was so funny. He was in Tennessee, Donald Trump, our former president, and he said, I hope he's okay. He goes, I make a vow right now. He says, I will never ride a bicycle. I mean, you have to just try to understand something. Listen to me. Look, when you are the president of the United States of America, the most powerful country in the world, you can't do things like what this guy's doing, this Joe Biden. You can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're Democratic. I don't care if you're a Democrat. Okay, I'm sorry. You can't do it. You can't do it. The guy is making such a you think I make a jackass out of myself? Listen to me. Even on my worst day, when I was in the bar and I was drunk saying whatever, I want to fool around with 18, 19-year-old girls, that would be like Joe Biden's greatest moment. That guy is so embarrassing. When he fell off that bike and he couldn't get up, it reminded me of Life Alert, Help! I'm falling and I can't like he needed to press the button. Hell, he couldn't get up. And it was like, let me tell you something. It's comedy gold. Let me tell you something. This is like really straight up comedy gold. When he was pulling up with the bicycle, everybody was cheering, for him, They were like, oh, it's the president. Yay! And he's like, psyched up. He's waving. And then he just falls down. Oh my God. It's so embarrassing, but yet I have to give it to him. It's probably some of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. And Donald Trump only adds some, sugar to the spice.